What's up, everybody? Mr. Oxidano here from Octagon Gaming. Now we are back with our NFL draft on the clock series. So last episode we talked about what the New Orleans Saints should do. Definitely check that out. Next episode we're going to be talking about the Arizona Cardinals should do. But today we're going to be talking about what the Eagles should do. So, what I've been doing the past few episodes is I've gone through position and see what the team needs. Like, if a team needs that position or not. And, like, there are some players from that position. So, the Eagles have made multiple trades with this pick. Now, the 12th pick, which is the 12th episode, I'm going by like what pick they would have had if there was no such thing as trades. They won't be picking 12th. The Cleveland Browns will. Of course, the Eagles and Browns made the big blockbuster trade. So the Eagles got the second pick last year so they could take Carson Wentz. Well, they won't be taking 12th, the Browns will. And so far, the Eagles definitely have not lost. Seems a bit crazy, but I think the Eagles... I think they should be happy with Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz had a very solid rookie season. And similar to the Rams and Titans trade, you can't say the Rams lost yet, but the Titans definitely won. Like, you can't say the Browns lost that trade. But the Eagles will be selecting 14th because back in August, Vikings quarterback Teddy Bridgewater got injured. Hopefully he'll be back this upcoming season. And the Eagles traded Sam Bradford for the Vikings for the 14th pick. So the Eagles will be picking 2 picks lower. But they have Wentz instead of Bradford, so I think they'll take it. So, quarterback, they definitely don't need a quarterback. Running back, they absolutely need a running back. Ryan Matthews and Darren Sproles. Not the answer at running back. So, Leonard Fournette, if he makes it to 14, I will jump off a cliff naked. I will. I'll do that. But I don't think he's going to fall to 14. This is what I'm saying. Maybe Christian McCaffrey or Dalvin Cook. Maybe one of them. Neither of them will be bad picks for the Eagles at all. I really like Christian McCaffrey for the Eagles, though. I think he really fit what's going on there. So, receivers, they don't need a receiver, but they sort of could use one. They signed Alshon Jeffrey to a 1-year deal. So, Alshon Jeffrey could very well only be in Philadelphia for 1 year. Torrey Smith. The Eagles could get rid of Torrey Smith after 1 year if they wanted to. So, the Eagles, they might have good receivers this upcoming year, but that doesn't mean it's permanent. So, there are 3 options. Mike Williams, Corey Davis, and John Ross. John Ross, obviously, is the speedster. He ran a 4.22 40-yard dash. And Corey Davis is the big body, and Mike Williams, I feel like, is in the middle. The best is probably Mike Williams, though. So, maybe Mike Williams will be the pick here at 14. Tight end, I like Zach Ertz a lot. And no tight end, it will be in 14 range. O.J. Howard will be taken earlier. David Njoku will be taken later. Offensive line. I think the team should take Forrest Lamp from Western Kentucky with their pick. I think they should. I think this team needs to work on their offensive line more than anything. It seems like they're going to take a cornerback, but I think they should work on their offensive line. Because you helped Wentz out a lot in free agency, so why not help him even more in the draft? I think they should take Forrest Lamp, the guard from Western Kentucky. He reminds me a lot of Zach Martin, mid-first round pick. Look what Zach Martin's done in his first 3 years. He's blossomed into a beautiful butterfly for the Cowboys. So Forrest Lamp will be an excellent pick here. Defensive line, they could use a defensive lineman. And the only 2 who I think would be taken around here maybe are Taco Charlton and Takk McKinley. Both are pass rushers, maybe even Charles Harris, but that might be a little high for Charles Harris. They're both pass rushers, and the Eagles could definitely use a pass rusher. They lost Connor Barwin this past offseason, even though he's getting up there in age. So they could probably use a pass rusher. Linebackers, they could use a linebacker. They really could use a linebacker. Reuben Foster, I don't think Reuben Foster's going to make it to 14. But what about Hassan Reddick? He's from Temple. Temple's in Philadelphia, if y'all didn't know. They play at the Link, or the Lincoln Financial Field. That's where they've been playing. I think they're going to make a stadium on campus. So it's not too much of a drive for Hassan Reddick. And Hassan Reddick is a freak of nature. He's an athletic freak. So I would love Hassan Reddick for the Eagles. I think that would be a great pick. Cornerback. The Eagles really need a cornerback. And Marshawn Lattimore will not make it to 14. But maybe Marlon Humphrey from Alabama or Garyon Conley from Ohio State. In my mock drafts, I believe I had them taking Garyon Conley, and both of those will be great picks. I like Marlon Humphrey a little more, Marlon Humphrey, I believe, is an athletic freak as well. Like, I might be wrong, but I feel like he was like a really fast track runner or something for Alabama. Olympian, maybe? I don't really know. Safety, they could use a safety, but no safety around here should be taken. Malik Hooker won't be available at 14, and Jamal Murray definitely won't be. Jamal Adams definitely won't be available at 14. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, smash like button. Peace out.